Um, so yeah, my friend Jaren told me to make this, cause he's silly and he plays Overwatch sometimes I think, but other than that, not really. Sometimes it's a little scary when he gets mad at it because we like yell and scream and all that, but what can you do? Anyways, so I'm walking around. Wanted to upgrade my first aid. This is World of Warcraft, Cataclysm Classic. I gotta get to the friggin' place over here. Lord something I don't care. Anyways, we're going over to the hippo. This
I am
lady.
honored.
And we're gonna teleport here. Uh, yeah. Um. Uh. There is there's people talking in chat. Hopefully nobody cares that they're talking in chat or that I'm because I didn't do this. This is not me in the chat. I didn't make this, so please don't get mad at me for this. I didn't do it. I'd like to chat on, but anyways, we're flying around. Right to freaking brig now. As you can see, I got a fishing pole. And stuff of that nature. He wanted me to show him a couple of things, such as me walking around in that, and I feel like this might be a little cooler than walking around because I'm not walking, I'm flying. So yeah. But let's just say that it'll be an interesting little time for this to play out. So yeah. What the flip? Alright. So we're flying in, missed that guy on the way out. Thank goodness. That would have been bad. So yeah, we're probably just gonna go here. And hang out for like a couple, just cause it's funny and silly. And so yeah, with Cataclysm they add 2 new races. I don't think any classes, but they add Worgen for the Alliance and Goblin for the Horde. These apparently Worgen is really good with being a warrior. I saw that on Icy Veins, which is like the thing I use for creating builds for this game. Well, I don't create them; somebody else does, and I copy them. But so thank you. So shout out to them. But yeah, biggest shout out, Nona Man. But yeah, I use that for pretty much everything. Let's go to the miner. I might be able to train my mining. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Here's all my skills so far. I might be able to train, and maybe not though. I think I just picked up. Yeah, I just picked up.
Good luck, friend.
But here's my character. His name's Avacar. That's how you say it. So yeah, we're just gonna walk. There's people just walking around, being all cute and cuddly over here, you know, being all wolfy like. But one thing I like about them is the dark flight racial. They run a little bit faster. I don't know why they don't run on all fours, because they're literally dogs, or whatever, wolves. But you know, what can you do? Yeah, so I'm gonna just walk around. You know, if I wanted to, I would kill all these deer and get nothing for it, but I'm not. I'm gonna let the wildlife go. So they should thank me for that. So right now I am going to kill the Twilight cultists, I think. Twilight's plans. Yeah, so some sort of thing here. Mining node for copper. I need to get like 10. I need 10. I don't need copper. But it's probably because I'm not in a higher level area, which is why it's giving me friggin' copper. There's a nice guy down here. I'm sure he's nice. I'm sure he won't. He stole my node. Whatever. Well, what can you do? There's another one right over here. It's okay. Not really mine either. So,
not enough range.
So what I do is I just sort of start mashing buttons until one of them sticks, like how you should play this game. Until you're like level 85, which is the new level cap. Which, at least I think so. I know for a fact that it's 85, but I don't know if it's in the actual game yet. Because it's pre-patch, so they want people to play, and basically we'll be their little guinea pigs. It's kind of weird, but you know, one of the biggest gaming companies known to man wants us to be their freaking guinea pigs for some reason. I don't get it. What can you do?
More range.
So, my one friend, the same guy, his name is, well, the Slope Dude. We'll just call him the Slope Dude. And he really likes this guy called Dr. Sunscreen. And he's kind of just silly and goofy, and he yells at the camera and all that. You know, he's probably a nice dude, I assume. I mean, he's silly. Look him up if you haven't already. He's pretty funny. He makes good content. Just don't join his chats on Twitch. It might be a little interesting. If you do, there's nothing I can really do about it. But it may or may not be a little silly and goofy and all that. But yeah, I would check him out.
It's too far away.
On YouTube or Twitch, depending. I would like to dedicate this video to the nice people at the Main Street Discord. So, please be respectful of them. If they come in here and start talking about silly stuff, it's okay. I endorse it. I think it's funny. Well, I endorse some of it, maybe. I don't know what they're talking about, but anyways, I can't let Ops know I be in Main Street Discord, but yeah. So we just did this, did the quest here, and it wants us to go back to the area over here. There's a bunch of bubbling water here, I think. It looks like water. I'm 99% sure it's water, but sometimes you never know about that. Especially with games is kind of, you know, a little older, I would say. This game is around... Well, this current version of the game is 14 years old, but the game originally came out, and it's actually 20 years this year. I started playing in 2021 with... it was classic. It was just regular classic, but TBC was coming out soon, which I was excited for. And I will have to say, I think I actually just recently, like a month or two ago, got to the area, so that kind of shows how good I am at keeping up. But I just been making characters. So yeah, all of them probably named Avacar or LeBaron or some sort of offshoot of that. Here's the calendar, which is like, if you ever played Overwatch, this is like they tell you what's going on for the month. So there's two weeks here for the children's week. There's 2 weeks because it glitched so bad or something like that. There's a really bad bug, a couple of them probably. So they're like, yeah, we're actually gonna let you guys do it for 2 weeks just so you have enough time. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Well, what can you do? But yeah, so here's the, I don't know where this is actually, but I'm gonna talk to her, turn in these 2 quests. This looks, I'm gonna take that, but I don't think I'm gonna wear it.
Farewell. Goddess watch over.
Just leveled up. So that's what leveling up looks like, and it makes me feel good because it's leveling up. Where's this at? Way down there. Okay. So I think I'm gonna stop this here because the video is probably about 18 minutes long, but thanks for silly watching and goofing, and I appreciate it. So yeah.